Hey everyone, this is Christine Zedek and I had to make this video because I was so excited I couldn't contain it. I wanted to share that I did my first ever online event as an MC. Oh my goodness, clap, clap, clap. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, so I was just mentioning recently how much I miss being an MC and being in front of a live audience, and I got this amazing opportunity thanks to Magic of Change because we did this fantastic event called the Learnathon and the Business Growth Summit, which was the first of its kind event, and all thanks to Mohammed Rafi and his amazing team. So I just wanted to share my experience with all of you. And there were a lot of learnings that went behind all of this. So yeah, if you want to hear it, that'll be great because I'm going to say it anyway. Okay, so a lot of planning went behind the event, and it was not easy coming up with an event like this, which meant a lot of dedication, persistence. It meant a lot of planning, strategies, all of that. And hats off to Mohammed Rafi and his team of Magic of Change. It just was brilliant and it was so smooth. For Rafi to get the kind of speakers that he did, oh my goodness, what speakers? I will tell you about the speakers. But there was so much to learn from all of them, and I felt like a child in a theme park because I entered this whole thing, and it felt like I was going through so many emotions. There was excitement, I had tears, I was moved by some, I was inspired by some, I was in awe of some, and they were just out of this world. And for speakers to come like this, and in a very short notice, all this was planned, like 10 days, it just shows the credibility of the person. So that was amazing, and I was so happy and excited and honored to be part of an event like this, an online event. So it was 16th and 17th May from 8 in the morning to 8 in the night on both days, but it went beyond 8, so it was more than 24 hours. And right now the event just got over. I'm exhausted, but I'm excited. Okay, the speakers that we had, I have to share a few things with you all, so hang in there. So there was Rajamurthy, the magician, Geeta Ramanujan, this brilliant storyteller. I fell in love with her. Patricia Narayan, what a heartfelt story from 50 Paisa onwards. What a journey she's had to become an entrepreneur. Colonel Sunil, Brij Krishan, oh my God, what a dashing personality. What experiences, what a mind. Sanju Matthew, the guy who made the bionic hand. Wow, I mean, you know how he's improved on the bionic hand. Amazing. There was Anu Singh, who taught the Zentangle art. Aarti Sinha into sound healing. Seema Anand, she spoke about, Seema Anand was from London, and she spoke about the art and science of love making. Ooh. And she specializes in the Kama Sutra, like she's an authority on learning on the Kama Sutra and Mahabharata and Ramayana and all of that. So we were blown, okay, by all these speakers. There was Avi Adir, the vocalist from Israel. What a voice. Sharad Kamal, the table tennis 9 times national championship winner and awardee, and so many credentials. Prahlad Acharya, oh my gosh, he's a shadowgrapher. He taught us a little few things about. I will try and share what I can with you when I can. Brilliant. Rob McNally, all the way from Australia, the hypnotist. Wow, that's Dr. Rob McNally. PC Mustafa, I'm sure a lot of you know about him, the entrepreneur, the man behind making the ID brand of idlis and rice and all of that. Wow, his journey, incredible. Achna Bharadwaj, oh my gosh, such a sweetheart. NLP trainer. There was Smita Tharoor. She was in London too. I think she was in London, yeah, and she was amazing. Shashi Tharoor's sister, but I don't want her, I mean, she has her own identity and she is brilliant. We had a great conversation on unconscious bias. Ooh. Janvi Panwar, I think. The Wonder Girl, who speaks in different accents from a village in Haryana. Wow, what a motivational speaker she is. Balan Madhavan, the wildlife photographer, his insights about wildlife photography, we were just like, don't stop. It was amazing. Sanjay Shenoy, the digital whiz guy, the whiz dude. KJ Joseph, the Guinness World Record, multiple Guinness World Record holder. He's done 117 or 18 push-ups with his knuckles in 60 seconds. Can you believe it? And he showed us. In fact, he broke his own record while showing it to us. So I don't know whether I've missed out any speakers, but this is more or less the kind of people we had. The kind of learnings we had was unbelievable. Okay, now about the event. Okay, doing an event online was unfathomable, but it happened, and there are many things that happened. So it was a smooth flowing event. We were coming in and going in, introducing speakers, and I had a brilliant co-host called Nishit, who was fantastic. So we were having a lot of fun. But today, what happened was, as much as all the planning went in, Zoom all over India had a technical issue, and this is something that does happen. You know, these things are not in our control. And what do you do when something like that happens? And I was so amazed at everyone in the team, from Rafi to his amazing team to myself and my co-host. We all were calm. None of us panicked. None of us panicked. And it was something all we focused on was on what do we do? What do we need to do to get things done? Of course, the back-end technical team focused on what else could be done. They were working on it, and in no time they found another platform, and we were back on board and we were running the show again. So this made me think, what are we doing? Like, life happens to us, right? Life happens. We don't, we plan, we dream, we hope, we wish, we strategize, we do all of that, but not everything goes our way. And what do we do when it doesn't go our way? Do we panic? Do we get anxiety attacks? Do we freak out? Or are we calm? Do we breathe? Do we say, what do we need to do? Our reactions actually, you know, will determine the outcome of the event. If you go crazy, like somebody drowning in water, if you just go, okay, you're going to actually drown. But as per science, if you stay calm and, you know, don't freak out, the body will naturally float. And using that metaphor, you know, that's how life is. The more you go against the tide, the more it'll just, you know, eat you up and swallow you up. So go with the tide, go with the flow, and let your body just float. So especially at this point in time, there's so much going on. We all are freaking out. I mean, in different ways, we all having challenges. We all have a lot happening. But how are we reacting to it, and what are we focusing on, right? So do we have, are we focusing on solutions and what can be done versus, you know, our mindset? So yeah, I mean, when this happened, I said, that's incredible how this team just so smoothly did it. And I'm so proud and honored to be part of this whole team because thank you, Rafi, for this amazing opportunity. So I wanted to just share that with all of you and tell you that I had an amazing time. And next time we're going to have Learnathon, it's going to be in June. Please do join in. But yeah, stay calm, you know, breathe, literally breathe. And life happens, right? So like Janvi was saying, why do we term all our problems and our issues and whatever we go through, why do we label them and say, I have depression, I have anxiety, I'm this, I'm that? She said, it's life. Life happens. We go through ups and downs. We all do. So let's not label and give importance and power to all these super heavy emotions. I mean, it happens. We go through it, embrace it, accept it, yes. And let's move on, because we can't drown in it. So that was more or less, I mean, when she shared that, I was like, I mean, she's just 16 and she was making so much of sense. Wow, okay, so I loved it. I'm so glad I had to share it with all of you. I hope, you know, when it does happen next time, you can be a part of it. And thank you for watching if you're still watching. And have a wonderful time. Stay blessed. And yeah, just keep smiling. Above all, just smile.